Yo, what up, YouTube? Just Mr. Wakata here. I haven't did any prepper stuff in a long time. I've been following a couple people's channels. Um, General S. Lee, Doug Base 654. Um, I can't think of the name of Irish channel. How to say Irish, just YouTube name. When I check out his stuff, I did my first bug out bag prepper type video years ago. Um, and I haven't did a video like that. I don't think since that I can think of that was uploaded. I lost a few of those videos on my memory card, but I want to chime in real quick out the rise of the preppers and the on YouTube anyway has been a very entertaining thing to watch. Some of the information back when I did the bug out bag videos was more geared toward prepping for situations. And for the most part, that's where I thought things were gonna stay. I didn't find these other videos like Demcad, Miami Prepper, Maine Prepper, The Patriot Nurse. What's that channel? Never enough ammo, I think. I didn't run across their videos until much later. Because I've always been more of a situational type of prepper, which is why I had the bug out bags. Granted, part of that was it was for I gotta get out of Dodge prepping, like even though it might seem fantasy to some, zombies. But if you have a bug out bag for zombies, more than likely with the stuff that you choose to put in that bag can also be for any situational prepper, because most of the people that had those bags, you could have some kind of heating source, some type of quick shelter, a way to cook your food, a way to obtain food, like making little traps, fishing, that kind of thing. And more recently, watching some of these preppers, I also pay attention to what they say in their videos. And I'm also a prepper for people. Some of these characters out here, not specifically the ones that I named, but some of them, if you watch their videos, I'm a very intuitive person. I hear what you're saying, and I sometimes pick up on the reason why you say some of the things that you say. And watching Doug Base's videos, different things that he picked up on too. I also commented on his video. Like a lot of these guys, I've commented on their videos. I did more commenting over the years, but I decided to actually do a video, throwing my 2 cents in on this stuff. A lot of people prep, as far as prepping for people, I think more so out of fear, whether they want to admit it or not. And a lot of you preppers out there, y'all don't live around no kind of dramatic ass neighborhood. You know what I mean? Some of y'all don't live in no area where you really gotta worry about somebody trying to break in your house. You don't live in an area where it's subject to riot. Unless it's very catastrophic and the entire town is starving. A lot of y'all that's up there talking about forming these militia groups and stuff, you really don't have no real reason for that other than that's just a part of your character. You take different stuff that you've seen on the news, and this is another trend I've seen where people try to slide into the Republican community. They take a bunch of stuff from movie clips, from the news, and they put together these compilation videos saying this could happen in worldwide in anybody's neighborhood. So run out and get your another big trend. Run out and get your AR-15s or your AK-47s and stand by the door, kind of thing. And realistically, with some of you, if you need all them guns and all that ammo, then why are you living in the neighborhood that you're living in? You know what I mean? The whole gun debate thing and whose fault it is and what political party it is has shown a lot of people's true colors. A lot of people has used that over the more recent years. I'll say within the past 3 to 4 years, I've noticed a lot of preppers with hidden political agendas talking about this gonna be race wars and riots, and there's always the Obama bashers, let's go take on the government kind of thing. And some of that's pretty outrageous. I mean, and I see why some of them did it, because some of them work at these gun shops. And the whole ammo hoarding, ammo price gouging thing over the past 2 years has been utterly ridiculous. Even if you work at those shops, y'all know damn well them prices are fucking outrageous for no damn reason at all. And I haven't seen really no move in that direction as far as some of y'all are concerned. Because some of y'all sound just like the preppers on Doomsday Preppers. I'm prepping for martial law. I'm prepping for economic collapse, but the main thing that's in your arsenal is guns and bullets. When realistically, a lot of you have some pretty big families and are pretty big people. You would think that you would start with your food and your shelter before your guns, but the gun thing, I think, is more of a cultural thing. Some people feel like if they don't have lots of guns and ammo, then they feel naked. Just like somebody that's used to being able to carry a blade. It becomes a habit, not because you ever even have ever needed it, but that's your weapon of choice that you feel you can't live without. And just like I said, if you live in an area where you need a damn machine gun, you might want to move if you can. Or you're going to be doing a whole lot of shooting in the streets. And for those that are arrogant and you think just because you have those style of guns that you're not going to get shot back at, that just by you having that gun, people are going to just drop what they're doing and run away crying, that's very arrogant, very stupid. I'm going to have to come back and do another one. One I'm going to do for the pagan community. Because more often than not, a lot of these preppers will claim to be Christian up and down. But your first option is to kill somebody. Let me check the time. Okay. Another thing, because being a soldier for some people is a family thing. Every male in their family, and even some women, have at least did 4 years in somebody's branch. Now for you guys, this whole forming of a militia and a militarized community, is that because you miss being active duty? And you got so used to that lifestyle that if given the chance, whether it was a grid down situation, I'm not gonna say shit at the fan because that's too broad of a title. Shit at the fan can mean 1,000 different things, but given one of those scenarios, is that because you feel like that's the only way that you will feel safe, and the only way you will be able to survive is to try to turn your community into a sub-military base and to find all of your old friends and reform your fire squads? Just a question, because that's something else that I noticed with the seeming mentality and the message behind the message with a lot of you preppers. I hear a lot of military terms and codes being used in these videos. A lot of your tactics that you talk about are very militarized. And like I said, is it out of habit? Or that's what you feel is the only way? Because there's plenty of people that never served that has been in these situations that didn't have to go through all of that just to live. So it's just something to get you thinking. It's been a long time overdue, me getting in on this. And I'm going to leave that one there. And you guys be easy. And I'm out.